There's seriously nothing that I want to play right now. I mean, just going through my game library, there's nothing here that I want to play. Absolutely nothing. I could play some Halo, but I'm just not in the mood for some Halo right now. Fuck it. Welcome back to Modern Warfare 3. Have you ever been chewing food and then just accidentally bite the ever-living shit out of the side of your cheek? Well, yeah, that happened to me today, and it feels like I went to the dentist and he absolutely just butchered the ever-living shit out of my face. But yeah, my cheek hurts like a motherfucker. And the game's over already. Well, that's great. But yeah, today I was just, enjoying some really healthy and delicious ramen noodles. So I ended up putting this ramen noodle in my mouth, right? And I took a hard chomp and I got nothing but the inside of my cheek. Like, I got this flap of skin just hanging around inside of my mouth right now, and it's a big ass flap. I don't really know how big it is because I'm afraid to look. Like, half my fucking cheek is like hanging out and there may be like a little asshole. But yeah, we're back on some MW3 today. Don't know why. There's really no other Call of Duties right now that I want to play. All this guy does, all you fucking do is camp up there, dude. Are you proud of yourself? One game into MW3 and I've already rage quit. So basically, to keep myself occupied and not fucking lose my mind while I'm playing MW3, I thought I would do one of my favorite things to do on this channel is give you guys a little bit of a story time. So I figure probably most of you guys have seen the story of when I talked about my first crush, and I said that was the first time I saw a pair of titties, and it was probably one of the most magical days of my life. Well, today I'm gonna tell you guys a little story of when I got my first real kiss, because everyone has like their little kisses when they're like in like early grade school, like intermediate school, and then you have like your little thing in middle school. Of course, you can have like your first, over the pants HJ. Some people in like 8th grade shit like that, middle school, have done some stuff. I don't really count like any of the kisses that I had with girls when I was in 8th grade or anything like that. So yeah, I got my first kiss, my real first smooch and makeout session type thing when I was at the delicate, beautiful age of like 14? 15? So yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about that day, or I don't really remember a whole lot of that day because it happened so long ago. That was a long fucking time ago, honestly. All I remember was it was a normal day of high school. Went to high school, went to my classes, probably went to football practice or wrestling practice. Everything was pretty much normal. I'm pretty sure it was a Thursday. We didn't have school on Friday. I went to the park. I was just hanging out, really just kicking it. And there was this girl that I was really like crushing on at the time. Everybody has that one girl that they're crushing on, right? And this girl, she was pretty cute. She was really short. She had long black hair and she was like Latina. One thing to know about me is Latinas get my blood pumping, alright? Got that fat booty. But anyways, this girl was also at the park. She was kind of always hanging around with our friends and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure she knew that I had a crush on her because I made it pretty fucking obvious all the time. Like, I was always like flirting with her and shit like that. So yeah, we were basically just hanging out at the park, just chilling, just talking and stuff like that. Me and my friends. She was there with her friends and stuff. And we started talking about maybe going to see a movie in our little small ass town that had a movie theater with like one screen, and it was like a movie that had been out on DVD at that time. So it didn't really fucking matter. So as the day progressed, it was getting a little late, and we all just start deciding that we're gonna just walk down to the movies because one of our friends wouldn't drive us there. So now we're just walking to the movies. It's me, her, and my buddy and his girlfriend. We're just, little 14 to 15 year olds just walking down to the movies and stuff, just gonna go see some random ass movie because no one would take us, and it's getting a little bit late. It's like 9 o'clock and we're catching like the late viewing of the movie or whatever. It's when the adult movie starts or plays or whatever at our small ass theater. So we're just walking, just talking and shit, and my buddy, he was kind of on the no. Like, he was on the no down. Like, he kind of knew what was up. Like, he kind of knew that I was trying to get this girl to be my girlfriend, and his girlfriend knew that I was trying to get her to be my girlfriend as well. So they, kind of walked a little bit faster than us. They're pretty far ahead of us, and it's just me and her, and we're just talking, just laughing about shit, making fun of people and stuff like that. Typical flirting. We get down to the movie theater and the movie is starting and stuff like that, and we're sitting together. My buddy and his girlfriend are sitting like ahead of us. It was kind of odd, especially for me. Like, when you're sitting alone with a girl that you have a fat crush on, like you have a ginormous crush on, your fucking heart starts to race like a race horse. Like, I was sitting there and you could feel the vibrations coming from my chest. Like, it was insane. I didn't know if she liked me back, and I didn't know if she knew that I liked her. So, we're getting like halfway through the movie or some shit, and I just lean over and say, hey, can we talk? Some fucking reason, because that's what my boner told me to do, and that's what I did. So she's like, yeah. So we go outside of the movie theater, and there's alleyway type shit right behind the movie theater. So we're kind of talking in the alleyway a little bit, and she's asking me like, what did I want to talk about? And I said, I don't really know. Like, I don't know what I want to talk about. And that's when she fucking planted a fat one on me. Probably the best kiss I've ever had in my entire life. So yeah, she's just there fucking making out with me and shit. And I was really, like, surprised. Like, it caught me off guard by a fuck ton. Like, I was really, really surprised. I didn't really know what to do. I'd never really made out with anybody before. So I just kind of went with the motion, I guess. I probably look like a fucking moron, not knowing what the fuck to do. Probably looking like a dog just licking the hell out of her face because I don't know how to make out because I'm a moron, and I never had a pillow that taught me because I just didn't do that shit. So yeah, basically we're just standing there making out and shit, and she's all rubbing up on me, kind of like front grinding this shit out of me. And listen here, guys, she was all kind of like front grinding on me and stuff, kind of like pushing up on me and shit. And at that age, you know, obviously I was getting my fucking first kiss at that point. I definitely didn't have any experience with you know, sex. So you know, obviously I don't know what the fuck to do, looking like Ricky Bobby, like I don't know what to do with my hands. I was just going with the motion and flowing with it, and I just grabbed a big old handful of that booty. I was fucking awesome back then. I don't know what happened to me, man. But you think that's the best part? Absolutely not. Little premiere while getting to make out with this amazing chick that she was actually pretty fucking awesome. I was really depressed when she moved, honestly. That was probably one of the saddest days of my life when she moved away, but I didn't just get to make out with this Latina beauty. Got to feel my first pair of titties. The way it happened though was really kind of fucking awkward because I just remember she kind of just lifted up her shirt and she's like, grab my boobs. Now that I'm thinking about it and like telling this story, like she was really dominant. Like I was kind of a bitch my first experience with a girl that kind of knew what she was doing. I don't know, man. I didn't think she was that really sexually experienced, but I guess I was probably like a little bit wrong. I thought that I was gonna go in all the way. Nope. My buddy's girlfriend got concerned because she didn't see me or her friend sitting behind them anymore, so they went outside looking for us. So yeah, they completely cock-blocked the ever-living shit out of me. I thought I was going places, alright? But yeah, after my best friend cock-blocked the shit out of me, we just started to date and just, you know, kind of hang out at school, hang out at the park and stuff like that. Never really went to each other's houses other than I went to her house like a couple of times. It didn't really last all that long because she ended up moving away. My batting average went from, you know, being a basic-ass 0-0-0 bench-warming bitch to hitting triples and doubles and stuff like that. You know, it was pretty damn nice. Yeah, that was my first kiss. That's how the whole scenario kind of went down. My first like make-out session or real kiss or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I got to feel up on her pretty thick butt. Like that was before butts were supposed to be thick. Like everyone was wanting a thick booty. That was before the thickness came. Shit was fucking nice, man. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe if you guys feel like it. Hope the rest of your day is the absolute best of your day. And as always, guys, peace.